Alrighty then. Viewers, welcome to my stream. We're going to be playing some Watch Dogs 2 and also relishing the fact that we finally hit memberships. And ad revenue and custom emojis and everything else. It's been a very, very, very nice day. Okay. Somebody's like, how the hell do I get the custom emojis? Let's see. Hold on. I gotta figure out how to do this. Uh, all right. Oh, he's got it. He's got it. There's a Tips TV one, and there's an Enclave one. Um, Feel free to spam those in the chat if you want. I can add up to five. I think five. Hold on. It was saves. We get the thumbnail. We get up to five of the emotes. I'm kind of customizing it as we play. But if we go to memberships and you go to customize default perks, I can do also notice that your badge is now the Enclave logo. Your badge is now the Enclave logo. Actually, I'm gonna replace the image. There we go. Make it a little bit of a bigger one. Actually, you know what? Let's make it the Tibbs TV logo. How do I do this? Go to files, DNV. There we go. Oh, yes. Anyway, I'll customize them as we go. All right, they should be the Tibbs TV logo now. Go ahead, D-Chad, make a comment. Let's see if it works. I can't because I'm not a member. I'm the bold yellow. And then now, of course, I have the new emotes. I can make different families or prefixes of these things too, which is nice. But for emoji, I get it's four. The more members you get, the more you need one more member to get five emoji. So I start off with three, and for every member that I get, I can add another emoji. So if I have like 100 members, I can have 100 emoji, which is really cool because I can have it be anything. Including I'm gonna do a picture of Winter. Let's do a picture of Winter. Let's see. Rude Renee says the N word in our chat. Do not ban that person. I want them to look stupid because anyone who says the N word in a chat to look cool is stupid. Let's see. But yeah, I can add different emoji and stuff, and then optional features. Thank members. There's a way to thank members without having to thank members. If you have 8+ members, show their profile pictures in a section under your video. That's kind of cool. And then give members special chats. Let members can send a highlighted message during a live chat each month. That's kind of cool. Also, highlight members. If you have 8+ members, show their profile pictures on your channel page. Kind of cool. We have these little toys. You do realize, Renee, that you're the one who looks like an idiot when you do that, right? I mean, I'm not going to ban you or anything. Whatever my moderators do is completely up to them. But, like, God, you're pathetic. And it's a black woman, too. At least it looks like a black woman. Why is it always black people acting like jackasses in my chats? Anyway, Let's go be a black person and Watch Dogs 2. Let's see. We're on the elevator still from the last video. It's gonna be the longest elevator ride of all time. I guess I'll just mess with the emoji some more. It's kind of cool. Renee Blackmon, who came in here spewing the N-word hard R, says you seek out children. How? And when? I don't have any underage mods. D-Chat's an adult, and so is Namcap. Multiple times. Okay, name one person who is my mod who is underage. Also, how is that seeking out children? The N-word got banned, I guess. How the fuck do I seek out children by playing M-rated games and chilling until they keep the chats clean of all the sexual dialogue? This retard came in here spewing the N-word hard R. And I'm the one who's a bad influence? Yeah. Well, D-Chat, I know why they're doing it. They're pissed. We hit memberships, we hit monetization, we just got ad revenue, we got emojis and everything else, and they're pissed. That's why they're all in here acting like jackasses now. They're like, shit, he's about to get... They know. They know they've lost. Also, how do I reach the FBI floor? Well, I think it's funny that they're. Is this person posing as me? So if somebody comes into our chats and says hello, immediately they're a victim. Right, right, right. That's not how predatory behavior works, you fucking retard. I'm gonna ban this one myself. No, I can tell N-word boy and Marks are super pissed that we hit memberships. But it's whatever, man. They want to come here acting like a bunch of racist buffoons. Let them. Just ban them on site. We don't allow trolls in our chats. I can't believe I'm stuck in the elevator. I'm trying to figure out exactly how the hell we get out of here. You know what? Don't even ban them when they do that. When they do that, make sure you screenshot it. You know what? Actually, I'm going to screenshot Renee's, and we're just going to use this against them, because at this point, if they're going to come here spewing the N-word, you're not somebody that no one's going to take. No one's going to listen to you at that point, even if you're spouting your nonsensical banter. So if you come in here spewing the N-word, and we'll screenshot this one to start. I mean, this guy is anti-black and screaming anti-Semitics in the chats, and somehow I'm the bad guy. Right. And we're boys' community is all dog shit human beings. But then again, how are we surprised, right? Let's see. I don't even know how you restart the mission. I'm thinking it's a glitch. Maybe Glitch issue.
This is Fred.
Welcome, Fred. Bye-bye.
Totally quadratic.
She'll be able to speak Russian, maybe. It makes me sick to think she may not have any of her heritage in her. I don't want her to be another ignorant shit.
Swedish Rhapsody. Oh yeah. At least it's based on that. Good to know.
Open sesame. Huh? Really?
Get your shit together.
Nope. Uh-huh.
Huh.
That's right. I know. Yep. Go.
Okay, Marcus.
Okay, now
I
it's
have
working.
some data pointing us to their spying post.
Just tell me where to go to get it.
That's the thing, Em. They're clever bastards. Looks like they've separated up all the data. I don't know which server to hack.
Oh, great. So glad you waited until I'm inside to discover this little fact.
Get up to the antenna on the roof and put a transceiver on it. If I can track the data coming in, I can figure out which server is which.
Sure, no problem. Go up on the roof, place a transceiver. Got nothing better to do.
15. FBI headquarters.
Hey, Frank, what the hell?
Sorry, I was in a hurry.
Yeah, sure.
On your quick!
I'm not somebody.
down!
I need you. An intruder.
Squad, be advised that a possible suspect or suspects have been reported near your location.
Reinforcements have been called.
I'm in cover! Taking cover! Jesus.
How do you get now?
911.
That's good. Oh,
He's wounded. Stay close.
I thought you were talking to me.
Give yourself up. Fuck! I'm hit. Fire. Getting to cover. I winged him.
How the fuck do we get to that floor?
I'm behind cover. I'm staying out. What? What the hell? I hit him.
911. What is your emergency?
Oh. You just gotta shove it open, that's the deal.
No way, this isn't happening.
Get moving. Find him.
Dude, this is gonna take a second.
Don't waste time enjoying the view, buddy.
see.
Dispatch to squad. Be on alert. Possible hostiles near your location.
In cover! Let's go! Validating his position. I picked up his scent. Shit. What should I do?
It's set.
Great. Hold on. Tracing the flow now.
I got nothing but time up here on the FBI's roof.
Got it. Okay. I lit it up for you on your map.
911, please state the nature of your
Duck and
emergency.
cover.
Grenade!
The longer you fight, the worse it'll be for you.
How the hell do we get out of here?
Damn, just saw him. Where the hell? Check it out. He's got the This is going to go badly for you.
Does anyone else find it funny that we have the entire troll militia just angry at us? Like a whole damn troll. Everyone in the troll community is just here trying to start beef.
We got a shooter over here. Someone call the cops.
That is funny to me, though.
Spread out. Start a sweep. We have an alert on a possible felon near your location. Over.
high school, Sitara got in trouble for spiking the principal's coffee.
Come on out. We'll go with crap.
Man, there's a ton of stuff coming in, but I don't see any hideout location.
Wrench, they're onto me.
Get out, get out!
We don't have the location.
I got a frequency. Go!
Let's all just stay calm. What's that? I seen it all.
Agent down.
That's good.
He won't get away.
Your hands up.
What the hell?
Oh, come on, Jesus.
Track.
Get on your toes, Marcus. I'm picking up a ton of movement. The FBI will be waiting for you.
Shit! Check everywhere. We lost him. Start a sweep.
Hear that?
Come on with your hands up. Wait, listen. All right, stay.
Shit, lost him. Let's close it up here.
You catch that? What was that?
Stay alert. Agent down.
Dispatch to squad. Be on alert. Possible hostiles near your location. Fan out and fight.
I'm out, but damn it, total fail. I got jack shit.
Au contraire, dude. You got the hideout's frequency. We just gotta triangulate, and we'll find out where it's at.
I get it. The transceiver I left on top of Dellum's is our first point.
Right. I found a couple other antennas to complete the triangle. I'll hit one, you do the other. Marking it on your map now.
Clumsy oaf. I don't blame you. If
Hey, stupid!
Jesus Christ!
hell off of my car!
I do, if that's what you mean. The trolls are really acting up today. It's like acting, but I've noticed anti-Semitic slurs, anti-Semitic statements, racial slurs towards black people, mostly the N-word, and frequent use of anti-LGBT rhetoric. How can I be the bad guy when they're doing all that? You know what I mean? And their excuse is, oh, we like to bully people.
Hey, Wrench, I'm about to get the third point here.
Get it done, man.
You get anywhere with that waitress?
Fucking
Gonna hear
losers.
back next Thursday.
And they're all saying they're coming from N-word
Yeah,
Boys
she seems pretty
community,
together.
which
Not
N-word
like-
Boy has a shit community, if you ask my
I'm
honest
not doing
opinion.
anything.
On the ground, now!
I'm just walking my cat. Ah!
Wrench? Wrench! Shit!
I mean, realistically, that is what it looks like. It looks like a bunch
Satara,
of...
Wrench went dark. The FBI got him.
I heard that. Jesus.
Give me his last location.
It's no good. They'll take him to the hideout. You've got to finish the triangulation to find out where he is. Hurry.
It's just a bunch of anti-creed or rhetoric.
Come on, I gotta get this.
Attacking people online because of who they are. N-word Boy has shown himself to be a real classic piece of shit lately. I mean, if you want my honest opinion, he's proving himself to be a real stupid piece of shit. Because the only kind of person that does that kind of shit is somebody who's a disgusting piece of shit. Close my mouth. No, I will not close my mouth. You do stupid, scummy shit, you're going to get criticized over it, motherfucker. And if you want me to close my mouth and call me a mouth breather because I'm fucking right, shows what a fucking weak piece of shit you are. Like, you guys come in here being like a bunch of vile scumbags and you think that I'm just going to put up with it. No. So fuck you and fuck your mother too. Of course, if you were smacked by your mother at one point, you probably wouldn't be the stupid piece of ignorant shit that you are. I think what it boils down to is people just want to be scummy because it's popular, but like that's the thing about it, right? It's not, doesn't make you look cool. It makes you look stupid. And these people are butthurt because I have an opinion. No, my opinion is if you're gonna be a troll, that's fine. Trolling, there's nothing wrong with trolling. But when you become a complete piece of wasteful dog shit while you're doing it, people aren't gonna like you very much. Gotta figure out where the hell this thing is at. And I'm not wrong about that either. It's like acting like a fucking disgusting retard doesn't make you fucking right, doesn't make you cool. Like, I don't know what the fuck you people are on. But like, Jesus Christ, you need to lay out the fucking drugs. Fucking bunch of neo-Nazi fucking punks. Like, it doesn't even piss me off, it just disappoints me because it's like, you think people would be better. Trolls are like coming in here spewing a bunch of anti-fucking Semitic bullshit. And somehow they think that they're the fucking voice of authority. That's what really blows my mind. Is you have these disgusting people doing these disgusting things thinking they're somehow the voice of reason. Fucking stupid people. Like, last time I checked, that didn't make you a cool dude. And somehow you think that you're able to criticize me. No.
Sure.
You can't act like a jackass in my chat and criticize me. It doesn't work that way. If you're going to be a worse piece of shit than I am, you can't criticize me. Be a better person than me. But you don't hear me going around spewing the N-word nonstop, trying to act like I'm a fucking edgelord. Fucking loser. I mean, that's the reality of it. If you're gonna criticize me or try to call me out or something on anything, you need to be a better person than I am. You can't be a worse person than me and think anyone's gonna listen to you. It doesn't work that way.
Triangulating now.
I'm not saying I
The old
agree with
16th
black
Street
people and
Let's see what's
LGBT and all
going on.
that.
Hack into their security cams.
Hacking in now.
I'm not saying I agree with everything that black people and LGBT do. Sometimes they do some stupid, scummy shit too. But we're not going to sit here and spew hateful rhetoric just because it's a way to get attention.
You see, my dad told me that Roy wore those glasses to get over his incredible stage fright. All right. I'm going to ask you a question. Answer yes, you walk out of here a free man with the mask.
Who the fuck is Roy Orbison?
Answer no, the mask stays off, you go to jail, and you continue to be whoever it is you don't like looking at in the mirror. Here's the deal. You're a member of DedSec. Fact. You've meddled in federal affairs. Fact. You will be treated as a federal problem. Fact. Now, you see, all these things put together give me a bunch of different options. You're an enemy combatant, which means rendition. Gitmo, if I get cranky. Unless...
Unless what?
Unless you help me get into DedSec. Get me their 0 days. Get me the scoop on the whole gang. You are my way in. God damn it. All right, look. Right now, I am an act of God. Get me something. Point me in the right direction. Names, addresses. Because I swear to God, you want me on your side. You can't just walk in... I told him you were going to be a waste of his time. You're jeopardizing the investigation. You have no standing here. None.
Go ahead. Call your boss. Call Chief Agent Monroe. Call her now.
What the hell is up with Marcus? He's a nice guy. He's misguided, but come on. He can't protect you from what's coming. The FBI is gonna make an example of him. I mean, that's kind of what they do. It's too bad. But you have a decision. You can decide to be on board the ride or just get run over by it.
You're rendering everything we've got against this guy inadmissible.
Excuse me. Because Agent Fuentes is having a really hard time seeing the long term.
More attention seeking? Get the fuck out of here, queer.
So you're free to go. Tell your friends about the deal. If they want to be off the FBI's radar, they just gotta come see me. Yes, me! Or else things ain't gonna be pretty. No. See, I think it's time you saw the world through your own eyes, like a big boy. And let the world see you for what you really are.
I'm gonna leave you two lovebirds to jerk each other off.
Escort that man out. Properly.
God damn it, you motherfuckers! I'm coming to get that mask back. Wrench?
I'm here.
I'm getting your mask back.
You saw that?
Nobody does you like that.
No, Marcus, man. You got more important shit to take care of.
Fuck that. I got your back.
I want it to be known that trolls come in here and they're thinking of my jism. That's really fucking gay. No wonder they think of the word BOI constantly. Bunch of fucking gay trolls are upset. A bunch of racist twinks. Oh my god, it makes sense. They're all fucking homos. They're all a bunch of homosexuals. Greasy plastic
Those
doll
fucking
banger is
assholes.
They
a
thought we'd go for
racist
that.
They don't.
No, hold on. The guy who went under the name Greasy Plastic Doll Banger is a flaming racist homosexual. Stop It John, This Is Your Mother, that's the other guy's name, is also a flaming racist homosexual. Sneaky Jim just doesn't like Jewish people and said to do some pretty criminal things to them, so very anti-Semitic. We're putting people on blast here. Don't worry, there will be a community post for this. One guy pretended to be me. That guy didn't really have a whole lot of flaming homosexual things. Then there was someone who was posing as a black woman spewing the N-word while being a LGBT supporter. I'm assuming, based on their behavior and what they were saying. So why are all these trolls gay and racist? And then they're coming here bringing up the name N-word boy as their leader. N-word boy, who's such a poser, he can't even say the actual N-word because he knows he'll get banned for it. What? Are you all mad because I'm monetizing now? You don't have a lot of good reasons to be upset, let's be honest here. And I think it's funny. I really do. Because I'm the one, if y'all don't know who I am Tibbs TV. I am Tibbs. I'm the one the trolls tried to label as a lolcow because I was anti-predator. I put several pedophiles on blast. Name, face, audio recordings, everything. The kind of shit that would lock you away in prison for the rest of your life if you got caught doing it. And so they retaliated. They targeted my mother, my family, my friends, my home, my pets, my kitten. That was a low blow if I've ever seen one. Like, what kind of fucking loser targets kittens, right? That's what they did. And so they've been here ever since. They've gotten quiet lately, I've noticed. But then all of a sudden, the last couple of days, they've just been going apeshit. We hadn't even hit ad revenue yet, so I can't say that it was because we're going to hit ads for streams. Because, you know, getting paid by YouTube is something that I've been striving to do. Maybe I'm the example of the fact that if you try hard enough and you keep struggling to do it, eventually you will succeed. I wanted to be a YouTuber because, mind you, I like YouTube. And they're super pissed about this because, remember, they want to cancel me. Why do they want to cancel me, I wonder? It's because my rhetoric does not match their own. I called out multiple members of these troll groups for being members of the MAP community. Basically, a bunch of these trolls happen to be pedophiles, and they're very, very, very upset they got caught. And so their go-to is, if they try to slam me with all kinds of slander and defamation, they discredit me before anyone can see it, they make people hate me before anyone can hear me out, they will never get caught. It's simple gaslighting 101, but I sit here, and the funniest thing about all of it is that they're actually thinking about my jism. Because that is the fourth time one of them came in here to explain that my room that they've never been in supposedly smells like my jism. How the fuck would you know if you've never been in my room because you sit on your fucking ass all day hiding behind a computer in your mom's basement? Like, how would you know what my room smells like, but why are you thinking about my jism? My jizz. That is the fourth comment relating to that. It is hilarious to me that they actually are sitting there thinking about my semen. But then again, it makes sense because all of these trolls so far are LGBT and all of them have been gay. I don't think that gay people should have rights. I really don't. Because if you act like this in mass, people are not going to respect your boundaries. But then remember that I was the most canceled man alive in 2022 and 2023. Yes, there was a whole YouTube channel that was separate from this one that is no longer around because I deleted it because I thought maybe Maybe my mother should be given the benefit of the doubt, delete the channel, they'll leave my mom alone. Oh, no, they did not leave my mother alone. They harassed her with death and rape threats nonstop. The gay community threatened to rape my mother repeatedly. This is where hateful speech would often come into play, but I have to watch my language because this is YouTube after all. But the fact that a bunch of FAGGOTs came into my life angry that I was calling out their gay child predatory behavior says a lot. It says a lot. And I'm not going to change my stance. I'm not going to change what I have to say. And yes, there's plenty of proof to support this. It's all over my Rumble. And they do not want people looking at the Rumble. They have been very open about that. Do not look at his Rumble. Do not listen to him. You come into my chats acting like a bunch of weetards, and you expect people to take your side. It's not exactly, normal behavior to call people the N-word nonstop. Let's see, your channel is done. Why? Because it disagrees with you and your kind? No, it doesn't work that way. I noticed that. They're very butthurt that my channel's growing. Is it because people like what they hear coming out of my mouth? I mean, I've noticed that's what this happens to be about. They're very angry that I am growing, apparently. No, because you buy subs like a failure. Okay. Question here. I know that you're a retard. You've proven that time and time again. You also are a retard. Oh, D-Chat's already got it? Cool. I'm going to explain something to you all. If I'm buying subs, that means the subs would stop at ground zero. They would never move past that. I'm growing exponentially. There is the views and the watch time to boot. So if these subs are fake, how come there's watch time? Bots don't watch content. They replay it, and sure, one or two bots could be considered a subtle amount of watch time, but it would not be enough to guarantee memberships or monetization. That would take actual people. So if I'm buying subs, as you claim, first of all, based off what? The fact that there's a lot of them? That sounds like insecurity, bro. You're insecure as fuck. But think about it. If there is all these subs and they're all bot subs, supposedly, where's the watch time coming from then? I mean, really think about that. You're here saying we're gonna terminate your channel. I guess I'm assuming that's what you're getting at, right? You're angry. The trolls are fucking butthurt. They're coming. You're spewing the N-word hard R, spewing anti-Semitic rhetoric. I'm not even Jewish. I'm not even black. They're just doing these things because they think it's gonna bother me. It doesn't bother me. It makes you look foolish. You can't save face once it's put back up. And I made sure to screenshot all of it, because then people will see you for what you are, a bunch of hypocritical assholes that are just butthurt because somebody you don't like is actually making it. We're actually getting there. We actually have hit memberships, ad revenue, the merch shop, and you're pissed because there's nothing you can do about it. Maybe if you weren't such a retard in my chats, we would never have gotten halfway there. Because your stupidity got us halfway there. Notice that we ignored you the first 6 to 8 months, and that was just real viewers watching the content. The likes. Oh yeah, if they're bot subs, where are the likes coming from? Because bot subs, if you buy subs, which I'm assuming it's possible, well, then that means that they would not be legitimate. Unless you're paying people to watch your content, but then that's still just viewership. We paid Google AdSense through the YouTube to promote our content, and people started flowing in like fucking water. So explain to me why it fucking matters to you. Like, you're sitting here acting like a fucking jackass. You got less than 3 minutes watched per viewer. Your ratios. Actually, if we go to my earn tab, or not my earn tab, if we go to my live tab, it's more like 15 minutes per viewer. Like this video, let's see. Let's see what this video is. Viewer activity, no, it's gonna be analytics. This video is 3 minutes per viewer. Are you guys trying to tell me you're watching for 3 minutes, tuning out, just trying to rig the fucking stream? You guys are interesting. How do we have no likes? Let me go drop a like on this video. All right, there we go. You guys have been trying to tear down my channel for so fucking long, it's not even funny. And you're butthurt. I'm sitting here playing video games. And you have been bitching about things that have nothing to do with the content. Like, your delusion that I'm buying subs does not actually mean that I'm buying subs. You're finding excuses to make me seem less, successful. I don't even think it's success. I mean, 5,000 subs is not a lot. I'm sitting here and I'm playing video games. I'm live streaming all the time. I could tell you all exactly how I do my process, and you would achieve the same success if you followed the same pattern. Hop on a mic. You don't even need a webcam. You don't even need a face cam. And just live stream game after game after game after game and keep it going as long as you can. You will get a lot of subs in a very short amount of time. Most of my subs are from old channels because I do push this around. I do go onto Facebook and Reddit and other places to let people know, hey, I have a channel where I play video games. Anyone's interested, check it out. And people do. Sure, we did Google AdSense one time, and it gained us about probably 2,000 people because it promoted the channel, and people thought the channel was interesting back then. Back then, we had a different pattern, a different theme to the channel. It wasn't too much different, but it was different enough. And I'm assuming that some of those people just don't tune in anymore because, let's be honest here, it's not quite the same. I mean, here we are addressing trolls, and some people are put off by that. So, there's that. But that's 2,000 people. We got 3,000 otherwise. And most of the people subbing, well, I say this, are you guys. Wait, that reminds me. We didn't do it for this video, but usually we do. We usually put subscribers only mode, and then people have to sub in order to be a jackass in our chats. I forgot on this video. Hold on, I'm going to reload. Let's see. Subscribers only mode. We'll do any duration because I don't want you guys to have to wait. Honestly, that is hilarious. Usually we have subscribers only mode on, which, by the way, those aren't bot subs. People have to subscribe to comment. That's normally how it works. It's been that way since day one. It's been that way since at least day one. But day one, it was actually 2 weeks you'd have to wait before you could comment. Now we decided it would be better just to have it be comment right away. Because, we can still ban you. It's not really an issue. My moderators are always present. So I'm just going to say it. They're not bot subs. If you had the sub, and you're just bitching. Oh, my God. It just dawned on me. These guys are bitching because they got banned on a previous account. I mean, they're all acting exactly the same. Their comments are exactly the same. The racial fucking hatred is still the same. All the fucking anti-Semitic crap is still the same. The insecurities are the same. The accusations and the fucking blind stupidity is all the same. It's the same fucking guys. Just using different accounts. They're using all their accounts trying to get under our skin because, mind you, you need to register, you need to verify a YouTube account before you can actually use it half the time nowadays. So you're just mad because you got banned because you acted like a dipshit in my chats. And so you're trying to spew this fucking anti-whatever rhetoric that it's like, you bought subs because that's where all your subs come from. No, bitch, they come from viewers like you that had the sub to comment normally. We forgot on this video. I've been doing streaming from the PlayStation, so every now and then it's like I forget to turn on the subscribers only mode, but usually that's what we do. Almost like 9 times out of 10, right? So they're sitting here whining and bitching and complaining, and their new accusation is you bought subs. I didn't buy subs because YouTube's going to know the difference if you report that. They're like, YouTube's gonna know. You know how they know? Because they look at the actual content, they look at the viewership, they look at when you sub in order to make a comment, and they're gonna know the difference because YouTube tracks all your analytics and they have access to all of it. So unless this is one big April Fool's Day joke, you look really, really, really retarded. Like, really stupid. Like the stupidest motherfucker I've ever seen. Your name is Mnemonic. You are Mnemonic? You're an idiot. Because if you actually think that shit's gonna fly here, it's not gonna work. Because, mind you, unlike you, I'm educated in how YouTube works. You, on the other hand, are a fucking belated jackass with no fucking brain cells whatsoever. I noticed everybody got really quiet when I said all that. Did I strike a nerve? Do I have a valid point now? Interesting. It's almost like you're terrified of the fucking truth. That does not surprise me in the least.
They don't get us at all. Wrench needs that mask. When one of our team needs something, we get it.
Absolutely.
Then I'm gonna hack their fucking server and get all the files about their little extortion plan. Time to air some dirty FBI laundry.
So if you want to continue to act like a racist twink in my chats, go for it. We're still going to criticize you and call you out for it. Actually, hold on. Let's go post these two pictures. That ought to do it. I'll turn those into shorts and then post them later. Alright. We all done now? We all done acting like a bunch of wetards? You guys done yet? Yeah, I think at this point, if they're gonna harass our channel this much, we might as well just put videos up. They're like, Mark isn't a pedo. He was just defending pedos. And we're boys defending guys who defend pedos. And our boy just happens to be his longtime friend who doesn't give up the whole this and that. I mean, honestly, I could care less if they're fucking people. I really could. I mean, like, if N-word boy wants to diddle little boys and Mark wants to diddle boys and girls, let them.
Saw that?
Nobody does
it's not
you
like
that.
anyone's going to do anything about
Marcus,
it.
Man,
but if you're going to be here, I'm going to call you out.
You got more
That's simple.
important shit to take care of.
Notice
Fuck
they don't
that.
show up in our chats.
I got your back.
Notice they don't show up in our chats that often. It's usually just all their fucking lackeys. Why is it always their lackey? Like, the fact there's a community of brain-dead fucking morons to this level blows my mind.
Those fucking assholes.
They thought we'd go for that?
They don't get us. They don't get us at all. Wrench needs that mask. When one of our team needs something, we get it.
Absolutely.
Then I'm gonna hack their fucking server and get all the files about their little extortion plan. Time to air some dirty FBI laundry.
I like how they came here saying Glory Hole knows because Glory Hole doesn't want to like this and that. I'm like, what kind of fucking loser has the name Glory Hole? You know how many people stopped supporting William Glory Hole after this recent thing with Amber Boy and Marks being weirdos with kids? A lot of people. I know a few of them personally. And Glory Hole was actually pretty hurt by it too. But then he didn't want to change his ways. He wanted to keep going and helping the weirdos. And then again, with a name like Glory Hole, I'm not surprised he's friends with a bunch of pedophiles. Like, that doesn't surprise me. And then N-word boy. B-O-I. He's a racist twink. Like, why am I not surprised? Why am I not surprised that he's a fucking chomo? Well, he's a chomo lover. He defends pedophiles. Let me get that. Let me hold on. Let me make sure I clear this, okay? Make sure we all have this understanding of what's going on. N-word boy is not a pedophile. He just defends them like crazy. Marks the Noob is not actually a pedophile. He just loves to protect pedophiles and help them do what they do to children. And then William Gloryhole, from what I've seen, and I'm just being blunt, William Gloryhole is not a pedophile. He sits there and he defends them because N-word boy, Marks, Chad, cinemas. I mean, and well, you say the hell he isn't, right? Well, let's be honest here. If they're not directly pedophiles, they're just as guilty because they defend them. If a pedophile gets caught, these people go and they harass people into silence, which, in my opinion, is just as bad as the pedo itself. Because if you're defending and protecting pedophiles and targeting people over people who put them on blast, you're just as bad because you're still bringing danger to children. And that means William Gloryhole, N-word boy. What kind of fucking name is N-word boy, by the way? No one's going to take that fucking clown seriously. Marks the Noob, Chad Gaming, It's Cinemas, Tony at Work. Oh, and my favorite one, the one that just popped up recently. What the fuck was his name? The new guy? Empress Mega VR. There you go. All these people, he changed his name so many fucking times at this point. All these people are disgusting, predatory people. Because if you're protecting and defending pedophiles with what they do and targeting people over putting them on blast, you're just as bad as the pedophile. So if they're not actually diddling kids, it's hard to tell because, mind you, here's the banger. Here's the banger, right? If you're going to protect pedophiles to that level, you are just as guilty as they are. And mind you, the only people defending and protecting pedophiles are pedophiles. So here's the thing, William Gloryhole, N-word boy, Marks the Noob, Chad Gaming, It's Cinemas. If you're not a bunch of fucking diddlers, stop defending chomos, you fucking freaks. I mean, here's the idea, right? Instead of protecting people in your group and having that gang mentality that somehow if he's in your group, we can't call him out because then we'll all look bad, maybe just call them the fuck out. Instead, you sit there and you defend them knowing how guilty that they are. And then you come at me because your butt hurt that I said something. Anybody would say something. You rounded yourselves up around me, destroyed as much of my life as you could because you didn't want anyone to know the truth. Here's the thing, motherfuckers. If you're going to be scumbags, it doesn't matter if I put you on blast because eventually there's going to be somebody bigger and stronger and with bigger numbers than even I have that's going to do the same thing I was doing, calling you out and making your lives a living hell, trolls or not. So if they're not pedophiles, they're just as bad as pedophiles because the only people protecting chomos are chomos. And everyone I've talked to in the last 3 years has said these people are fucking disgusting. They deserve a bullet. All predators deserve a bullet. Whether you're actually doing the fiddling, and when you're doing the fiddling, that's straight up scummy behavior, obviously. Or if you're just helping them get away with it. If you're helping them get away with it, you're still a predator. You're going to call me out on all these things just because I criticized you, saying what I said? Here's the deal, motherfucker. We got memberships. We got ad revenue now. I can just put up the videos here. I can put up a whole archive of my old videos. It wouldn't be much. We don't have a big enough community to say we don't want troll expose videos on the channel. We don't have a big enough community to really have a say in that. We gotta find a community somehow, right? And I noticed on the last channel we put all this stuff up, it brought us a lot of support. We don't have it here. We have it on my Rumble. But imagine if I put it here. What's William Gloryhole going to say? Well, Marx was just defending pedophiles because he's a weird guy and he was just trying to be edgy. Remember what Marx said? For like 2 years, it was just a joke. I didn't mean it. I was just kidding. And then he would double down. He would triple down. He would quadruple down. He would 5 times down. He would 6 times down. I don't really know what the word is for this, but I know that he would keep doubling down. Like the scummy pedophile piece of shit that he is. N-word boy. Why is N-word boy hunting us down? Because he's mad, because he knows that if this person is allowed to stay on the internet and they're allowed to grow a following, that means they'll grow supporters. And those supporters might actually listen to him, and those supporters might know somebody who might shut them down. And trolls can't save face when I'm putting it all over the internet. Oh, hey, wait, that's probably the biggest one. Trolls try to save face by burying everything that they do to somebody. But they can't do that to me because I'm still here. Usually the victim is destroyed. They go away. They don't come back. But me, I'm like a parasite. I keep coming back. I'm cancer at this point. You can't get rid of me. And so I sit here on YouTube and I play my video games and I mind my own business. And then when they come along, I run my mouth. Because I know that's the one thing that'll piss them off the most. Because they can't just fucking leave me the fuck alone over it. No, they have to keep poking and prodding and poking and prodding. Hey, man, you need to get the fuck off the internet because if people listen to you, we're fucked. I don't care about you. I don't care about these trolls. I don't care how bad they look. I know they're a bunch of fucking diddlers and they know they got caught. But harassing me is just going to encourage me to put up more of it. And there's going to come a point where you're basically putting a gun to your own temple and pulling the trigger. Because at that point, I'm going to put the videos up. Right here where you harass me at. And then you're really boned. All those racial, hateful rhetoric you guys spewed, all that anti-Semitic shit, all that stuff about how you're a loser and you're all greasy and fat and all this other shit. Yeah, you're going to look really stupid because, mind you, all I have to do is let you promote this channel by engaging with it. And then people will see you and then people will hate you. And then what does hate turn into? People will want to kill you. It's only a matter of time. I've never lied about anything. I've never had the need to. Because the truth is like, it's dangerous. You put out the truth and people will sit there and there's nothing you can do about it. You can't undo it. You can't debunk it. You can't prove it false. The truth is the truth and it is a deadly weapon. So all I have to do is sit here and just show everybody. And then people will eventually tune in. They'll be like, oh, wow, I thought I was watching a gaming channel. What the fuck is this? Who the hell are these nasty people? What is wrong with these people? Tibbs, you have our support. And it will grow. I've never needed to lie because I understand that is how the world works. Because, mind you, once before all this chaos, I was a part of the world. I have no problem putting people on blast. I have no problem making people's lives a living hell. But if you're going to harass me, you're going to come to regret it. And I'm not going to do what that trans person did with the FBI and get, Kiwi Farms in trouble. I'm not going to sit here and be like every other loser that's tried to take on the trolls like a fucking naive dumbass. No, 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 no. If I do something, I do it to win. And I mean it. If you want to come in here and act like a dipshit because N-word boy is having a bad day and he's mad that he got caught 2 years ago bullying a child named JCap. Yes, we have all the transaction logs because they're still on YouTube. They never left. In fact, the original chat conversation is still in its original prime, has never been deleted. And N-word boy is just pissed off about it. N-word boy. What kind of loser names himself N-word boy? What kind of belligerent, retarded jackass names himself N-word boy? What kind of poser? What kind of loser? What kind of fucking fraudulent fruitcake? Like, if you're going to name yourself N-word boy, you're asking for bad attention. N-word boy. You are the biggest loser on the internet right now because you're the only loser that built a entire brand out of your name, N-word boy. And I don't mean B-O-Y. I do not mean male. I mean gay. It's a gay thing. He is a really gay piece of work. And I sit here N-word boy. Do you realize what a fucking dumb name that is? Apparently not, because he thinks it's totally normal. He thinks that people will suck his dick and kiss his ass. He thinks he can go around doxing people and sharing their home address and targeting their homes and their families. Yes, I have old community posts of his that he does not want out there. And guess what, motherfucker? As of tomorrow, I'm putting some of them up. I don't see why not. I don't see why not. I'm going to censor out some of the information, like the last 4 digits of a phone number, or the numbers of a certain street, but I'm going to show people what N-word boy does to people's home addresses. And then N-word boy can explain to us all how, oh, that's not real. I never did that. It's your channel, bitch. You did it to me. And you fucked yourself when you did. Because everyone looks at people who look at Jack's Films, JJ Jack's Films. That's his name. There's like 3 J's for some reason. Look at Moist Critical. Penguin Z0 on YouTube. These are 2 legendary, very large, very popular creators. And they have shared their opinion on people who dox people. And boy, they think you're a bitch. If Moist Critical and JJ Jack's Films thinks you're a bitch, I don't really have a whole lot of problems with that because I think you're a bitch too. The difference is 5,000 subs versus millions of subs. We all the same opinion. You're trash, man. And if William Glorial is defending you over it, he's trash too. Then again, that's why he never got very far, other than troll communities. And Marks, when she had sex with a kid, it was consensual. Therefore, I don't think she's a pedo. Marks, that's what a pedo is. A pedo is anyone who is an adult who's having sex with, well, minors. How the hell is she not why are you defending her? And then you lied about her age. She was 20, she was 19. Okay, if she's born in 1998, which we have her voter records, we have put those on blast too. If we have her voter records, and her voter record says she was born in 1998, that means she was 23 when she was fucking the 16-year-old. 23. It's a bit different than 19, because you're looking, instead of 3 years, you're looking at 7, 8 years almost? Why is somebody 8 years older than a child being allowed to rub clams with a child? I know. Gross thought. Because anyone who's not a pedo will find that gross. Okay? Why is a adult rubbing her clam up against a child's clam? The child's hairless clam, mind you. Are you grossed out? Good. That's how we know you're not a pedo. Because, honestly, Marks, you're the only one who defended that shit. And then N-word boy and Glory Hole defended you after. And you want to come into my chats and act like a bunch of bitches. Adult rubs clam for lesbian sex with a minor who is 16. I had a problem with this because A, the bitch made sure that I knew about it because she thought I would accept her. Wow. They're fucking getting ballsy when they think that everybody's just going to accept them, don't they? It's just delusional behavior. But I put this on blast, and Marks, N-word boy, and Glory Hole targeted me over it. Then they used the excuse of, well, if we get him to ask Cyrax questions, we can target him for that. And that would be more justifiable. No, it wouldn't. I asked Cyrax what was going on, and when I asked you guys about what you guys knew about Cyrax, you proceeded to threaten me with death threats and doxing nonstop, like a bunch of bitches. It's going to get ugly really fast. I want you all to know this. This is going to get really fucking ugly. Because if you're going to defend somebody who rubbed clams, that's pussy, okay? That's rubbing vagina on vagina with a minor. This adult woman was scissoring a 16-year-old. That is literally what that means. If this adult is scissoring a child, why am I the bad guy for having a problem with it? And you want to come in here and bitch, whine, and complain for years. Every single person that I have talked to in real life thinks you're a bunch of gross fucking diddlers. In fact, everyone I've talked to says that these people are pedophiles for defending that behavior. So when I called them pedophiles, where do you think it came from? Now, that being said, if N-word boy has a problem with it, he can get on his knees and kiss my ass. That fucking loser has been a bitch for fucking well over 3 years, and it's getting old because he's mad that Cyrax won't make love to him. That's fucking gay. Anyway. Fucking loser. Fucking trash human being.
16th Street Station. Master's gotta be here somewhere.
Something over there. Here we go again. Cover that area. Come out! Give up! What should I do? We'll use lethal force! I can't hear a damn thing! Don't... Catch that? When we find you, it's all over! You're fucking piece of shit! He slipped through. What was that?
Don't run. We just have some questions for you.
Squad, we have alerts of a hostile in your area.
I can take it.
Oh! It's DedSec. Send backup. 911.
Let's see. Discord logs say different. I said 13-year-old who was grooming his pretty pet itself and bragging about some girl's art. Yeah, Mark's is a piece of shit. I guess my point was, even when you give them the benefit of the doubt, they still look guilty as shit. I mean, I could give them the benefit of the doubt here.
Check everywhere.
You're under. There's an intruder!
Squad, be advised that a possible suspect or suspects have been reported near your location.
911, please state your emergency.
Oh my god. Oh my god. That's insanity.
What you got, homie? Fuck me, where the fuck you go?
Can you repeat that? Hello?
Code 3. Closest units, proceed to alarm location.
911, what is your emergency?
Are you a man or a mouse? Find it. Hurry.
Live alarm, location set. Need a 1013.
911, please state the nature of your emergency.
Setting location on a 1033. Advise conditions.
911, what's your emergency?
What's that? Taking a look elsewhere.
I'm calling it. He's gone. Dispatch to squad. We're receiving reports of a tripped alarm at the indicated location.
This headset is for shit!
We'll find you eventually. You're under arrest. Hands behind your back.
We have an alert on a possible felon near your location. Over.
1. State your emergency.
God damn it. There's no way into this fucking place.
Somewhere.
Well, we've been streaming for an hour and a half. Let's do this thing where we usually have been doing. We'll cut the stream here. We'll start for another one. The entire next stream will be us trying to beat this level. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.